What it do, bruh? Talk of the town, Nintendo, Doc Trey still holding it down, still make the best games, and you know this, bro. It's the truth. You don't like it, you can have that seatbelt.
So I've been seeing quite a few people lately proclaim that the next Nintendo system is not gonna be a Switch 2. It's gonna be something completely different. Nintendo's never done anything like that. It's gonna be something completely different. All you people saying Switch 2, it's not gonna happen. It's actually stupid for it to be a Switch 2. Look, might not end up being called a Switch 2, but when all is said and done, it's gonna be a Switch 2. Now that's not to say that it won't have other features on top of being a more powerful Switch, another gimmick or two on top of being a more powerful Nintendo Switch, such as like things that I suggested in my live streams previously. Like I still don't think Nintendo's done with their VR experiments, or they might be dipping their toe back into the AR, like the augmented reality type thing, or maybe they might have a cheaper version of VR or AR where you use like some like cheaper like glasses instead of like like the expensive VR helmet, something along those lines. I don't think they're done with that arena. I don't think Labo was it. I think they see that one of the main reasons that didn't succeed is because it looked very cheap and you had to actually build it. You had to build it yourself. That was a huge turnoff. But anyway, the people saying that the next Nintendo system isn't going to be anything like the Switch is really giving me AMD NX vibes. Like you guys need to chill with that. Like what's leaked so far implies that it's gonna be a more powerful Switch. Period. Now, another thing people were worried about when talking about a new Nintendo system is like, well, what? The Nintendo Switch is selling fine. They're not gonna come out with a new Nintendo anytime soon. That would screw up all their sales. And what about me? I just bought a Switch last week. What about me? Well, like I've been trying to tell you guys for the last year or so, it's in Nintendo's plan to finally embrace cross-platform support. Something that Sony has been successful at doing, something that Microsoft to an extent has been successful at doing, and something that Nintendo really they've never really done in the home console space, because they pretty much announce a new system and hardly make any games for the old system, and it just dries up. But with the Nintendo Switch, they plan to change this. The Switch concept is here to stay, people, and I think you guys need to get used to it. Now, you're probably wondering to yourself, well, how do you know they're about to embrace cross-platform development? How do you know? Well, one, it's because I'm the doctor. But two, it's because I approve. So check this out. So Nintendo's nerd division, the Nintendo European Research and Development, is hiring for, well, they're hiring for multiple things, but they're hiring for an engineer/scientist, right? Now check this out. They're hiring someone to contribute to emulation, signal processing, content generation, computer vision, machine learning, interesting, system development, optimization, and security for Nintendo Switch and other Nintendo platforms. Next gen, people. So actually, I don't know, that might be the first time where a Nintendo hiring page has actually mentioned a new system past the Nintendo Switch. That might be the first time they've done that. But under position requirements, they're looking for someone that has experience in real-time rendering, high-performance implementation, low-level optimization, and C development. Now, it says this position focuses more specifically on game engine architecture, network programming, cross-platform development. Cross-platform development. One more time for the people in the back. Cross-platform development. So that is Nintendo right there telling you that they plan to have cross-platform games on the Switch and on the new Switch or new Nintendo system at least for some time.